ABC3. We speak English, we speak Swahili, and we speak social media, tweets, Facebook, and Insta posts. That's what we're talking about. We love to hear from you. All right, so our Woman Crush Wednesday guest is in the house. Guys, please focus and be professional.
You are funny.
Obrigado.
Grandelsch. Too much.
All right, guys, listen. We're about to get up close and personal with the stunning Zandie Khumalo, whose music career started in high school. She traveled across the country as a backup singer for her sister, Kelly Khumalo, and for various other artists. Fast forward to 2016, she launched her very own music career and released her debut album, Izikhali Zamantungwa. Without further ado, please help me welcome Zandie Khumalo.
Yes! Yes! Oh, you look gorgeous.
What factory came?
She's gorgeous.
Oh, you look so beautiful tonight. Shucks.
Gee whiskers. Well, listen, welcome to our show. It is, and thank you for dressing up for us. I mean, you look spectacular. So the story goes, you grew up between Johannesburg and Durban.
Yes.
And we want to know how you grew up. What kind of childhood did you have?
Oh, wow. At my house, well, we were raised by my grandmother.
Okay.
There was like 13 of us.
Oh,
Cousins,
Yum.
everyone. And you know what the nicest thing was? Is that we all could sing. So the only way it was communicating is just music. You'd find us at night sitting down and just singing. Yeah.
All right, so you've just mentioned you're a very musical family,
Yes.
but were there aspirations to be anything else apart from a musician or a singer or in the arts?
I wanted to be a neurosurgeon at some point.
Mama.
But I thought, I heard 14 years of studying. I thought, let me go with the voice, because it's there.
Their voice is definitely there, Nana.
Thank you.
There's many of us know you as Kelly's sister. Sibona ubuzuzula naye, ulanduza uyi-backup singer yakhe, utravelisha naye. But in 2016, with 2016, you finally got to see you as your own artist and got to hear your own music.
Yes.
How do you think the years of being a backup singer and traveling with your sister prepared you for your own fabulous career?
Well, it has taught me so much, hey? So much about myself, so much about the industry, so much about preparation before you go on stage. That's very important. And those are the things that my sister also taught me herself. She said, you know what? You need to prepare yourself when you go on stage. Otherwise, you'll mumble and crumble and this industry will eat you up alive. Yeah.
So, I mean, look, it's no secret. Everybody knows about your sister.
Yes.
That decision to become a solo artist has another weight on it, you know, because I also have a very talented younger sister. Was there pressure on you that you put on yourself, you know, to sort of rise from what could possibly have been a shadow?
For me, I had to work twice as much. A lot of people think that when you have a famous sister, you have it easy, all the gates are so much open for you, but it actually doesn't work like that. With my sister, I had to work twice as much, as you guys know that she can sing. So that means for me, day in and day out is just preparation, music, voice out there. Prepare.
I mean, I think it's a very interesting thing. One is so fortunate if there's someone who comes before you who deals with the business side of it, but then deals with every other life aspect side of it. So I wonder if there's anything else from anyone else in the music business, because you sang for many artists.
Yes.
A piece of advice, something that you were taught either by seeing or being told about longevity in particular in the industry.
Well, I've met up with a lot of artists, right? A lot of legendary artists for that matter. And more than anything is that they've taught me to be myself. They've always told me to be myself at all times. No matter what the storm, no matter anything that may come up, I must always just be myself.
And you know, people for that advice. Like you kind of don't really know how to take
Exactly, like
it.
be yourself, like how? Because I'm always myself. You're like, huh? But you
But
do
the
get to
day
understand.
does come where it clicks and you
True.
realize,
True.
hang on, that just means that I won't take these types of gigs. I'm not going to be spoken to in this
True.
way. I won't. And the game changes.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Good for you.
Nana, 2017, you left Mabala Noise after contractual disputes. But a lot of artists left after that. What was your experience with those people? Mabala Noise, that is.
Well, for me, I just asked for a clearance, really,
To get out of the contract.
to get out of the contract.
Ngobani
And
la?
they allowed me. They had, well, sort of disagreements with my husband, and I used to work with my husband. I got there because of my husband. So there was no way that I was going to work with my husband and work with them at the same time. So I had to pick one, and clearly it was not going to be my husband.
You still with your husband?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, wow, when you guys had to pick that picture.
But you look like you're having fun and singing in the mix.
We were in a boat.
So listen, so now you've left that record label. You there's rumors of a new record label and rumors of something international now.
International.
Yes. Tell us.
Yes, it's Warner Music.
Wow.
Hey, congratulations.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And it's been an amazing journey with them. They are always there. My boss is like, hey, she's like my other mother. I love Tracy so much. Yeah.
Nice.
So music, I'm sure, is on the way. But of course, you have a debut album.
Yes.
Izikali Zamantumwa.
Oh, when you say it so nice. Izikali.
Izikali Zamantumwa.
Yes.
Yes. So you released that. What is the inspiration behind that? I'm sure penning and sitting and having to put together an album is a difficult process. So
Yeah.
what inspires you to change this track and not make it sound like the next one? You know what I'm saying? How do you get there?
First of all, Izikali Zamantumwa is highly inspired by life and love. I talk about life, I talk about love, I talk about how good love is, how love is actually the strongest force in our lives on a daily basis. So with songs, I had to dig deep. I had to dig deep and really find what makes me happy, and that is love.
One quick question. In the whole album, what is your one favorite song?
Grateful.
Grateful. What does that speak to?
Well, at the moment when I wrote the song, I was just grateful for so many things. There were so many things that were going in my life, that I was going through in my life, and I was just at a point where I'm like, God, I'm really thankful. I'm grateful for each and every experience, for each and everything that's coming my way. Good thing that is. I was just grateful before it happens. Yeah.
I mean, family must be important to you, and I'm certain that this question has come up on social media. Will you do a collaboration with your sister?
She'll have to ask me now. She'll have to ask me nicely. But she's asked me before, and we've done a song together called Sister.
Yes.
It's a beautiful song. But this time, she'll have to ask
I
me.
love it. And working with your husband,
Yes.
I mean, that potentially can be the most powerful partnership you can have. This is the person who has your back, who loves you so
and
much,
through.
and whose intellect you can both lean on each other in such wonderful ways. What is it like working together?
It's amazing. Because, I always have him with me. He's always
Yeah.
there around with me. And I get to steal a kiss every now and then.
Nah.
Blessing in disguise. Those are one of the things I'm also grateful for. You know, it's not every day that you find a partner that supports your dreams, that supports you all the way. You know, that loves you through and through.
That's gorgeous.
He's here, Magaza, Simboni.
What's on the horizon for you? I mean, the debut album's coming out. Surely there'll be a lot of support around that. But what's next?
Wow, international things.
Yes, baby.
I have to do international things. We've been talking with my company that I'd like a collaboration with one of the artists they have, which is Ed Sheeran. And hint, hint. And what's the other one? Bruno Mars. I'd like to do something with him.
That's Poppy's fave. She's losing her mind.
I love Bruno Mars.
Oh Oh my gosh. Listen, so I'm going to exchange phone numbers with you. And then on the day that happens, I'm just going to come chill in studio.
Just be
like
there.
I'll bring water, whatever you need. I'm just there like, hey, Bruno, hello, sharp.
Oh, wow.
Zandie, you're amazing. Thank you very
you
much for
so
being here
much.
tonight. Zandie Khumalo, everybody.
Hi.
Wow. All right, we're going to take a quick break. This is Trending SA on SABC3. The hashtag is Sound3.